There are three tenses that we are going to look at today. The present perfect continuous is where we're going to begin. This is formed by using has or have plus been and the present participle, like writing, eating, sleeping, drawing. He has been writing, eating, sleeping, drinking. There are really only two uses of this verb. Both show time from the past until now. The first is about duration. I've been eating since I got up. I've been working for 5 minutes, for 2 weeks, for 3 years. She has been talking for 3 hours on the phone. Tim has been teaching for 25 years now. The second use is to talk about something happening recently or lately, and we could use those words recently and lately. I have been feeling very tired recently. John has been feeling a bit depressed. Do you remember John and his dog and that rather suspicious drumstick in the last lesson? Well, what have you been doing? If you ask a question using the present perfect continuous, it suggests that it is something that is very recent. Have you been smoking? I can smell it. Have you been smoking? Have you been drinking? Remember the policeman. Step out of the car, please, sir, and blow into this bag. Be careful of verbs like have and know, which cannot be used easily in the continuous. I have known him for 15 years. I have had this house since 2012. Love, stay, study, wait, work can all be used in the simple present perfect and the present perfect continuous without changing their meanings. I have worked. I have been working at the factory for 6 years now. Now we come to the simple past perfect. This is formed by had plus the past participle. Had studied, had worked, had ate, had slept, and so on. This is always about a completed action before something else in the past. I had never seen such a lovely house until I saw this one. I did not have any cash because I had lost my wallet yesterday. I could not telephone you because I had lost my phone. Tim knew Madrid because he had visited Spain several times in the 1960s. Or Tim did not know Madrid, although he had visited Spain several times in the 1960s. It's changed beyond belief. We can use this tense with words like lately, never, just, ever, before, yet, and already. But in the past. We've heard that list before. And now to the final verb that we're going to talk about today, the past perfect continuous. What's happened to my writing? My writing has become execrable. The past perfect continuous, we're thinking of, we create this by using had been plus the present participle. An event that started in the past and continued in a continuous tense until another time in the past. I had been waiting there for 2 hours before you finally bothered to arrive. Milati Elenika polyomorpha. How long had you been studying Greek before you went to Athens? I hadn't been studying Greek very long at all. Al maresi I Athena. My first experience, incidentally, of living in Greece was looking after goats on a hillside. I did not learn a great deal of Greek from the goats, katsika, but I learnt some very colourful expressions from other goat herders that I spent quite a long time trying to forget. Now, so there are the three perfect tenses, and in the next class we're going to look at the future. So this is Tim.